Okay. So, hey, what's up, y'all? I'm going to be going live on both my Facebook and YouTube. I'm about to get ready and hit it on my Facebook. Let me put my phone intro real quick. I'm still kind of like eating a salad. Just letting y'all know, hey, Yvette, how's it going, love? So, we're going to be doing general readings first, and if anyone wants a personal afterwards, just let me know. I can add you to the list. It's going to be donation based. Yeah, so we're going to start off with Gemini since it's Gemini season. Oh my gosh, hold on, wait, y'all. Let me go live on my Facebook. I didn't click live yet. Hey, y'all. How's it going? So I just did a little introduction for YouTube, but I'm going to do it for y'all too. So YouTube going to get it twice. We're doing general love readings. Okay, Yvette, you can be the tiebreaker because I had did like a poll and it was a tie between two of them. I had y'all choose a topic for what type of love reading, and the two that had the same one was it was a general love message from Spirit. That was one option, and the second one was how do they feel about me. So we're going to have Yvette be the tiebreaker of which one she wants to receive, and that's the one we're going to do for each sign. We're going to start off with Gemini since it's Gemini season. Happy birthday to my Geminis. Okay, I'm doing really great. How are you? So I'm going to be writing down like, the timestamps or whatever. Gemini, the Gemini is Cancer, right? Yep. Then Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aqua, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna be doing a general love message from Spirit, okay? And in all honesty, with the general love message from Spirit, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna know how they feel about you too, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I don't think I'm gonna pull a positive affirmation card. Also, I didn't say this on Facebook, but if anyone wants a personal, after we finish all the signs, we will be open for those. I'll be posting my Cashapp soon. Let's first light us some Palo Santos. Clear the energy. Thank you so very much, Spirit. $X. Always growing. Post. Alrighty. Pin comment. Post and post. Alrighty, y'all. So we're gonna be starting off with Geminis. So if you have Gemini in your chart, or dealing with the Gemini, this may or may not resonate with you. As y'all know, it's general, so take it where it may, leave what does not, okay? Alrighty, thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for us to be a clear channel, a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing me to release ego with all of my readings. I truly, truly appreciate you. Definitely want to cleanse the energy. Thank you for allowing for us to start on a clean, new slate. Hey, how's it going, Dejana? How are you, love? Alrighty. Let's get it, y'all. We're going to be starting off with Gemini. Like I said, if anybody wants a personal afterwards, like you want a personal question or whatever, that's going to be after the general reading. So you can stay for the generals, obviously, for your sign, you know, but if you wanted like to ask a personal question, it's probably going to take me a little bit over an hour to get through all the signs. I'll just let you know that. I'm doing really well, honestly. I'm doing really, really great. Like, I'm very grateful. Like, things feel really good right now, honestly. Really, really amazing. Hey, David, how's it going? So we're starting off with Gemini. Since it's Gemini season, y'all, we're going to be getting a general love message from Spirit. So whatever Spirit wants to bring up, that's what will be brought up. Okay, so let's see. Thank you so very much. I truly appreciate you, Spirit. This is going to be for my Geminis, and we're starting Geminis at 5:52. Like, what, 4:55 for Facebook. All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. So what message do you have for my Geminis concerning their love life? Alrighty, Gemini. Let's share how. So we have the Four of Pentacles with the Death card, the Magician and the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it really does look like you're kind of like really watching your investments right now. You could even be saving your money, watching like how you spend your time, money, effort, and energy all together. It seems like you're kind of holding back your energy, conserving your energy, even conserving like your time. Like you're kind of holding back from something right now. It's kind of what I'm getting. If some of y'all are in a relationship with someone, I see that y'all could be saving. Maybe y'all moved to like this city or something, and the city could be kind of like, I'm hearing expensive. Like I see like this looks like New York to me or something. Like that looks like that. Like that. Even the clothes like looks like New York type of outfit. It looks like a New York outfit. But there is this energy of just like really saving and conserving your energy. So there's just like this really like I'm being practical right now. Maybe some of y'all just don't really know how things will unfold for you financially, or you could even be saving for a move or like saving for something like there's just that energy of saving or even like holding back. Okay. I see that the whatever you've been saving up for, like the intentions that you said, I do feel like that's what's coming towards you. You could be holding your energy back from something like I'm watching what I invest in. Like if it's not anything that I wish to grow, then I don't really want to receive it. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. I don't want to invest in it. If it's not anything I want to grow, if not anything I want to see, like I'm not going to really invest in it. So there is some sort of massive change and massive transformation that is coming towards you. We got Scorpio energy here and Aries energy here, and Pisces, Aries and Pisces with this Magician card. But like someone is like setting these intentions to make some massive change in their life. If you're not holding back your energy, that could be someone around you, you know, just like really holding back their energy or saving up their money. And I'm really heavily getting money because of the Pentacles. So someone could have just entered some sort of job change, or maybe they are like wanting to like change their careers, or like maybe even like still working on developing their career or something like that. Because I do see like someone is kind of like waiting for maybe even their money to change, or like and by this change, like with the death card being here, that's some massive change, some massive transformation. Like I want to see a completely different type of investment. So some of y'all like, I want to see a completely different type of investment that could be like how someone prioritizes you. That could be like even your own like financial status, you know, before you even develop it, develop a romantic relationship. But I do see like someone's just feeling like stability is really important to them right now. Okay. It could even be like stability in a partner, but I'm getting heavy money, baby, especially with this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. So this is really, really interesting. I feel like Spirit is kind of like telling you to just go ahead and cut out the things that you feel like, instead of like holding your energy back from it and still like even holding on to something, like just cut it out altogether. Okay. And I also feel like it's like which direction you want to go into. So really affirm that with this Ace of Swords, like really speak that, like you like make sure you have a clear head, and make sure you're honestly and clearly communicating on a direction you want to go in, because like you're at the Four of Pentacles, but this is moving towards the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you might literally even have someone who is like involved with you, who actually doesn't mind. I'm gonna say struggling with you, but I'm saying struggling like this because like I feel like this is someone who like they like, because the Five of Pentacles could also be abandonment wounds. It could be someone who feels abandoned. It doesn't necessarily have to be money, but some of y'all I do see as money. But this looks like someone who's willing to like be out in the cold with you. Okay. They're willing to build with you, but you kind of have to be honest. Like you have to clearly communicate like what type of changes you want, and you need to be more intentional with your investments altogether. Like yeah. Okay. Because I do see that someone may be like not fully taking advantage of some sort of new beginning, or maybe even like Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is like a proposal to me. I don't know. Someone may be rejecting a proposal. Like, that's the final decision that they made. And maybe because they don't trust it, like they don't trust developing a new beginning with you, or maybe they don't even trust like how you manage your money or something. Like they are waiting for some sort of massive change. Like if it's not your money, it's just like the way you prioritize things. Like it could even be the way you prioritize yourself. Because like I said, the Five of Pentacles could legit be your own abandonment wounds. And if that's your own abandonment wounds, like they're wanting for you to be more intentional, maybe when it even comes to healing them, Like I feel like that could feed into like attachment styles. The only major arcana here is the Death and the Magician. Like I feel like all of this minor arcana, it's not like super like dramatic or anything like that. It's really just like we just need to communicate. Like you need to let me know when you feel abandoned. You need to let me know when you feel misunderstood. Like you need to let me know like even like what direction you want to go into. Like like are we moving into a new beginning together? Are we moving into a new home together? Are we helping each other out? Like what direction are we headed in? Like what's really important to you? Like how do I prioritize you? Like where are you on my priority list and where am I on your priority list? Like that's kind of the energy that I'm feeling like is here. Okay, but regardless, someone does want to make a massive change here with that Death card and Magician. So let's go ahead and start pulling some oracles, the romance oracle card. So we got release your ex. The time is coming to clear your energy. We have, this could be the one, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. True love, this is the romance of a lifetime in attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. So this release your ex. Okay, so maybe it's your ex that's holding on to you for some of y'all, but others of you, this is you still holding on to your ex. And it's like, how can you like embrace or even manifest this new love? Like, if you're still holding on to the past. Okay, so that Death card right here is like, it's like, let me make a massive change and massive transformation. Let me be really clear on what it is that I'm cutting out. Okay, maybe I need to be literally alone for a minute. Like maybe I do need to ghost my ex. Maybe I need to feel abandoned. Like maybe I need to get them out my space and feel like I'm in this alone so that I can have a clear head is kind of what I'm feeling like, because their energy is here. It's like in your space, and it may even be clouding, like, I'm hearing your judgment, like clouding your judgment on like what direction to go into, okay? And also some of y'all there might be a lot of external energies also just kind of feeding into like this lack of clarity or even deception. It could be blocking you from moving into some sort of new beginning, and such, are like being able to offer this new beginning, because some of y'all are wanting to offer this to someone, and this right here is my swag. Now, like this right here is like a ring, like it's a proposal, or it's just something huge and stable. But for the Seven of Swords to be there, maybe someone's thinking too much about how the external will look at it. Maybe like they're thinking too much about the physical. Maybe they're thinking too much about like, maybe they even attach their worth to like their physicality, like their status, okay? And that could like even block them from expressing their love, or block them from loving altogether, okay? If they bag ain't straight, then they're not straight type of energy, like but I do see, regardless, there needs to be honesty had here, like an honest conversation, okay? True love, this is a romance of a lifetime. And I feel like, honestly, for a lot of y'all, that's what you're manifesting. For those of y'all who are single, for those of y'all who are in a relationship, this is a romance of a lifetime. Like I said, this person doesn't mind struggling with you. Even if that's just abandonment wounds, or y'all just trying to like move into some sort of new space, but you need to clearly communicate. You need to honestly communicate, like, and just stop trying to look good for the public, okay? And maybe what you post on social media, like, you also try to uphold that image with them as well, okay? Or maybe even post on your platform or something, like you try to uphold that image with them as well. It's like, you don't like, I understand you not expressing everything on social media, but you should still express stuff to me. Like, I'm kind of in this with you. You feel me? So this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Y'all just need to just make some changes. Y'all need to make some transformations. Y'all need to have more honest conversations. Like, y'all need to be more intentional. Yeah, we have forgiving and learning here at the bottom of the deck. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment, okay? So some of y'all already have this new beginning, but you may not be fully present, or you may not be fully taking advantage of it because you're still stuck in like being abandoned or ghosted possibly from someone from your past. That could be why it says release your ex, okay? You might still be trying to juggle that, or you may even have difficulty seeing yourself as like worthy, like seeing yourself as worthy as something so grand, okay? Because this looks like someone who's self-sabotaging. I'm not even gonna cap. The Empress next to an Ace of Pentacles is wifey material, okay? With this eight of swords here, this is like someone who's overthinking, that's self-sabotage. They're not properly being honest or properly prioritizing the things that they need to prioritize. And if that's you who doesn't feel attractive or worthy of this love, just focus on like enjoying this, like being present is really what it is. Being present. Don't think too much into the future. Really see how you can release your past, okay? That's most definitely release your past so you can be more present in the future. Look at what you're holding on to that may need to be released as well, okay? So that's what I got for you, Gemini. Now we're going to be moving on. Oh, thank you so much. Now we're going to be moving on to Cancers, okay? Okay, Cancer. Cancer. 19. Okay, Cancer. So let's see what love message I got for you. So if you have Cancer in your chart or dealing with the Cancer, this may or may not resonate with you. Like I said, take the resonate, leave what does not, okay? So let's Spirit, what message do you have for my Cancer? So interesting. The sun and the moon is here. So y'all have three major arcana. We have a tower card here too. Okay. So I feel like your past is crumbling right now. This could be a past soulmate or some sort of past life, or maybe even certain memories. Like I feel like it's like memories are like, and maybe it's like I can't even hold on to these memories anymore. Like holding on to these memories is just not good for me or something. Like there's most definitely something that's over here. Like it could be like it seems like a failed reconciliation. I'm not even gonna cap. That's what this looks like to me. Okay, success tower. It's like I tried to reconnect with you, but I see that it's actually over. Like um I see that it's actually over. Okay. That could be how you feel, or it could even be how someone feels about you. Okay. Because y'all know this is general. So, baby, you got to, take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. A lot to those who are on Facebook. How y'all doing? Oh, y'all. Oh, my God. Because y'all can see my face. I need to go get me some chapstick because I want my lips to get white. My lips start getting white. Y'all let me know. Okay. You know, when you talk a lot, and your lips start getting white. I feel like I'm about to go get me some chapstick, y'all. Y'all don't have to wait. I'm gonna come back. I can't be having no crusty lips on live, bro. Nah, fam. Okay, okay, okay. I got some coconut oil on my lips. Okay, there we go. There we go. Big facts. Like, no, you ain't got time for that. Okay, but anyways, so Cancer. So we have Pisces energy here, we have Leo energy here, we got Scorpio energy here. Strong Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, okay. So even though something like this does seem like a failed attempt at reconciling, maybe there's like I'm remembering maybe I'm remembering how things ended. You could be remembering how like bad an ending was in a relationship, okay? Or someone could be remembering like how bad an ending was in y'all's connection. I'm kind of like thinking it's like someone's looking back and they're looking back at like, dang, like we really burnt the house down. Like, dang, like we like some of y'all could be trying to reconcile with someone who like things were over with. Like you could be trying to like there is like this energy of a reconnection, and but like the tower card usually talk about it being over, and so I do feel like the tower card is still holding more weight than the Six of Cups. So like if this is someone who you're trying to reconnect with from the past, that's like it's over, the it's over part is kind of still weighing heavy than the reconnecting part. So I kind of feel like you could be remembering emotions, you could be remembering feelings, but I don't feel like you're like you reconnected with that person in the past. Some of y'all, it could even be someone you could even be remembering like how you were maybe even raised. Like I see this as someone, and this is like their auntie or something. Like why would the auntie be a significant energy in a love reading? I have no idea. Okay, maybe someone's auntie impacted someone's connection or relationship, or maybe some of y'all stayed with y'all's aunt or something. But it does seem like some sort of past foundation crumbled. Okay, but like what's coming towards you is actually some sort of like some of y'all it's a hidden child. Like, oh my God, is that why it's over? Oh, because someone had a secret pregnancy. Is that what it is? Was someone hiding their kids? You know, some of y'all are just really trying to heal the past. So maybe like this is the moon and the sun. Oh my gosh, what kind of mixed messages is this? Like, honestly, feel like this is good. I feel like the sun can kind of overpower the moon, but honestly feel like it's balanced. I feel like it's really, really balanced. So maybe you could even be going back and forth. So maybe something super, super sweet is happening, but also like I guess it's bittersweet. Dang, like I'm hearing that Fantasia bittersweet song, like yes, get like I love you, but maybe it is like really over, and like maybe I'm just getting through a lot of my emotions and feelings. Like I didn't know how deep they went. Um, because usually the moon card talks about suppressed emotions, okay? And I feel like some of y'all, like y'all had these suppressed emotions. These suppressed emotions are finally coming up and they're being released, and that's why the sun is coming out. So I could have felt like I was in a shadow period. I could have felt like I was doing shadow work. I could have felt like I was in the unknown, but there's still a lot of optimism here with this sun card being here. Some of y'all, it's like literally day and night when it comes to the path that you're going down, or maybe even the relationship that you have. Okay, so like, does it work for y'all? Like, what is this? I'm just so confused. I'm not even gonna cap, baby. Are you confused too? Cause I'm confused. Like, hey, I'm trying to make it make sense. I'm trying to make it make sense. Like, how do you have something so sweet be over? Like, what? That don't make no sense to me, Becky. But spirit is kind of like encouraging you to still be confident and go after the things that you want to go after. Don't like maybe you are in the unknown, maybe there is even competition around you. With the King of Wands being here, just like really be confident. Go after what you want, pursue it. Don't be afraid of competition. Don't even allow for your own imperfections to hold you back. Don't feed into gossip. Okay, and some of y'all, the gossip is because of a child, maybe even childhood healing for some of y'all, or maybe even things that happened to you as a child could be coming up so that you can heal. Okay, maybe this relationship or this connection, like it didn't work because of the childhood healing that needed to take place, and all of those emotions are finally coming up, and it's helping you see who you authentically are. Like that's why it's like it's this like day and night type of energy, because on one hand, like I am seeing all these wounds that I need to heal. I'm remembering my past. I'm remembering, like why things were never working in my life. And that hurts. But on the other end, like I'm healing it. I'm starting to see who I am. I'm connecting with my inner child. Like I'm finding joy again. And so like that's where the gratitude is coming from. That's where the optimism is coming from. So I do see new beliefs are being created here. I do see you are grounding more. Like I see things even starting to flourish, okay? And I see you being kind of like in a very emotional stage in your life right now, even like in a very unknown stage in your life. But I do see the sun coming up. So I feel like this is like continue to be confident and be focused. Be focused on whatever it is you're focusing on, whether that is healing your own inner child or maybe pursuing someone, or doing your own inner healing work, or even allow for someone to pursue you. It depends on if you feel like you're the King of Wands or not. But whatever that masculine energy is like, let them like get through that competition. Let them kind of prove themselves as like worthy. Let them be confident. Like let them come on top of these imperfections or the maybe competition or whatever. Okay. We have the King of Pentacles here. I honestly do feel like it's the same energy, but if it's not, oh my God, that would be the secret pregnancy, or this could legit be the competition, okay? The King of Pentacles is usually someone who's in a committed relationship, okay? So maybe these two energies are here because there's literally two different energies. You're reconnecting with someone from your past right now. You're reconnecting with the past person right now, maybe while you're even going through an ending in your relationship and your connection. So, oh my God, Becky. So the King of Pentacles would probably be the person that you're in a relationship with or even married to for some of y'all. And this King of Wands and the Five of Wands would be that new person, someone you are attracted to, an available person, a bachelor. This could talk about even like fighting for your availability, like to be like more free. More God. Whew, Lord, the devil, the temperance. It's so extreme. What in the heck? Everything is extreme right now with all of this. And so it's literally extreme. It's no middle ground. It's like we're going far left or like, okay. So maybe you have extreme high highs and like horrible ass lows with this energy. Some of y'all is multiple energies. Okay, it's that 5 of Wands, but man, if you have the Devil and the Temperance, like what? This Devil with this Queen of Swords, I feel like that's the ex that just like you have to no longer give to, or like really see how you can get them out your energy. Some of y'all may literally need to block someone and like really feed into that person. Like if you feel like you have competition here, or like even different suitors, this is like lightheartedly flirt with the one that you feel like is functional and practical. Because with the Moon card being here, this could be someone who could even be putting a mask over your face. Like they could be feeding into some sort of illusion, like pulling the wool over your eyes because they're so attractive, or because you're so attracted to them. So they may even be feeding into like your childhood wounds. Okay, that could even be trauma bonding here with the Moon card. But the Sun card, that's someone who's deeply healing you. You may not be as attracted to them with the King of Pentacles being here, but the King of Pentacles is a provider. They're very stable, they're super practical. You might find them boring, okay, as your unhealed self. Okay, you might find that energy boring for some of y'all. Okay, it's really slow, like it's slow moving with that King of Pentacles, but I can tell you a lot of stuff grows with them. This one is like I go on a path, like it's exciting, but it's like we just don't know. Like we both being fake to each other. We both are fake to each other. Like we don't express our emotions with each other. It's a whole trauma bond, okay? And what's growing over here? Like there's no grass over here, okay? Some of y'all telling you the grass is not greener, okay? Some of y'all something is already over, like, and you are reconnecting with someone like that's helping you get through a very unknown stage in your life, okay? Like this person is really pursuing you, okay? And they're standing out amongst all the competition. Continue to flirt with them and kind of poke at the idea of having a long-term connection and relationship with them. Poke at the idea, like, poke at the idea. Try different things that kind of like that's more practical, that's more like on some partnership type stuff. Because I feel like some of y'all are trying to see, is this person like husband or wife material with that King of Pentacles, or can they provide for me? And that Page of Wands is like poke at that, poke at it. Okay, see, like start doing maybe even like more partnership type of things. Okay. Wow, look what flew out. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so we got love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. New love, a new person to stir your romantic feelings. We have release your ex. The time is coming for you to clear your energy. Okay, and that's that Moon card. Okay, y'all. Since I do generals, like when I do general messages, I'm picking up on so many freaking stories. It's not even funny. Okay. Like I said, some of y'all like that bittersweet type of energy. Like I'm remembering the good times, but it's still over. And maybe I'm remembering the good times really to just like make space so that I can like clear the energy. Okay. Look, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. That optimism is that Sun card. That's the child. Okay, so some of y'all are optimistic because of the children that's around you. Your love life is being affected by children. Some of y'all is optimistic because, like I said, like this person brought up a lot of wounds that you needed to heal from your childhood. And it's like as you're starting to heal those wounds more, you're starting to even find your own confidence back. You're starting to find your mojo again, because the King of Wands is like return of the Mac type of energy. Hey guys. And then we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. What does that mean? Okay, so I'm kind of like getting with this card is that it's protected, because this right here, that's an Ankh. That's what's standing out to me in that deck. So I feel like you just ultimately being confident within yourself, transmuting, maybe even learning more about how your own energy works. Okay, that could even help you. Okay, your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, this is a whole karmic relationship over here with this Devil and the Queen Queen of Swords. Usually karmic relationships are just here to teach us a lesson. So that's why they want you to, clear your energy from that. That's the Temperance. It's like, continue to uphold those boundaries, continue to make space and make room. Make room for the things that you feel like are healthy. Make room for the things that you feel like enlighten you, that helps you heal. Okay, make room for that and stay optimistic. When it comes to like the romance in your life, okay. Some of y'all, I feel like you might have a more passionate connection with someone before like y'all start opening up to each other romantically. And so some of y'all, like, this is literally a situationship with the King of Wands being here. And you're like, I wonder will we ever be in a committed relationship, or if we would even ever get married. And that Sun card is like, be optimistic. Maybe y'all are both healing. Okay, maybe y'all are healing. Maybe y'all are still awakening to certain things. Okay. Alrighty, so let's move on to Leo. Thank you so very much, Spirit. We appreciate you. Alright, so this is going to be for Leo. So if you have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with the Leo, this may not resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Like we always say, okay? Okay. So let us see here. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Let's see what messages they got from my Leo. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What message you got from my Leo? Show me clearly. Oh my gosh, I put that back in and it came back out. Oh my gosh, Leo, you're going to be getting tempted. Leo, you're going to be getting tempted. A lot of cards came out, okay? So we have the Everything's Fine card with the Justice card. So some of y'all may have felt like you reached some sort of dead end, or it could just be feeling like you've been like kind of feeling empty or like numbing yourself a little bit. Yeah, I'm about to eat a bite of this salad. I ain't gonna cap because I don't want to get too soft. We got Libra, we got Capricorn, we got Aries. Okay. King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Oh my God, baby. What's tempting you? Is the past tempting you? Like, what in the heck? Okay. So, Justice card being here. Justice card is Libra energy. It talks about like an apology. It talks about your standards. Like some of y'all may possibly feel like, it also talks about honest conversations, okay? Honest conversations and being fair. I feel like some of y'all been weighing out the pros and cons, or you are weighing out the pros and cons when it comes to situations in your life, or maybe your own position. You could be doing this, or someone could be doing this around you. And it seems like there's just a lot of honest conversations that's being had when it comes to maybe even a betrayal that you could have possibly felt. Maybe you're becoming more aware of even how you may possibly numb yourself or even distract yourself. I feel like it's really distract yourself when it comes to like your phone, when it comes to scrolling, or maybe even like your own mindset. Because with this Justice card being here, I feel like this is like I'm starting to take more accountability, or like I'm even being held accountable. Okay, so you could be holding yourself accountable, or someone could be trying to hold you accountable when it comes to like these swords, because this Everything's Fine card to me, that's just what's up, Juicy? What's up, Juicy Jess? I just did Cancer. But yeah, I just feel like that everything's fine card. Like this is a lot of swords. Okay. So that would be like a lot of thinking. That would be a lot of pain. And I feel like with this justice card being here, it's like, okay, like we need to bring the scales in more. Like we need to balance these scales out more. We need to balance things out more. So, maybe it could have been too many painful conversations, too many painful thoughts, too many painful things, that hasn't really been weighed out yet. Okay. So like for me, like these could be all the different things that like could have hurt me. Maybe the thoughts that are around me, the people that are around me. With the scales being here now, I'm starting to pull each of these swords out, hold in my hand. These swords can represent thoughts, these swords can represent people, and I'm starting to weigh them out from a very fair and honest and balanced place. Okay. So that's what looks like it's coming around you. What's like coming towards you? Oh my gosh, y'all. Like this is like, I feel like this is the past tempting you. Okay. Some of y'all, this could be pessimism or maybe even certain things that are out of your control. Because it seems like someone who's chained to something that they feel like they have no control over. Okay. So chained to something that they feel like they don't have control over. You could be chained to them because of a marriage for some of y'all. Some of y'all could be chained to them because you have kids with them. Some of y'all, this is literally a karmic relationship from your past that is over, that is coming to tempt you. Some of y'all, it's just the emotions. You see this person is like looking down. Y'all see this person is looking down at cups that have tipped over, okay? And it's like that energy is pulling them down. Like it's weighing really, really heavy on them, okay? So it's like it makes it very difficult for them to even like see, the things that's around them that they do have control over. Okay. So maybe even it makes them difficult to even see like their options, or makes it difficult to see the relationship that is around them, or maybe even to focus on the things that are in their power. Okay. I do see someone's kind of missing someone. Someone may even like feel like they have these codependency wounds that they don't know how to get under control. And if it's not codependency wounds, it could even be like depression or like PTSD, okay? Because I feel like that's where the everything's fine next to the justice card. Like I feel like that's that person's finally taking accountability, maybe being honest when it comes to, like I said, their position in their life. Okay. Like a lot of honesty is being had here. And so maybe even certain things like you could even have been cutting out to try to raise your standards. It's like, okay, I'm no longer going to tolerate this. I'm no longer going to tolerate that. I'm going to do this for myself. I want to do that for myself. And you're saying this and like that's what you're doing. And you're going to be tempted to go backwards. You're going to be tempted to feed into your past. You're going to be tempted to all those things that you let go of. Like, it's coming to tempt you. It's kind of like what it seems like. And some of y'all, it may pull you for a little bit, okay? But ultimately, Spirit is telling you to really focus on being disciplined. I feel like with this Emperor card, it's like being here. It's like I don't necessarily feel like I have the strength necessarily. I don't feel like I have the strength, but with the Emperor card, it's like I'm being a person of my word. Like I'm doing the right thing and I'm just being disciplined. Like I'm doing something even though I don't really want to do it because I know I need to. I know I have to. I know it's my responsibility to. So the Emperor card is being responsible. And the only way I can give an example, because baby, this general, so I don't really even know 100% how it applies to your life. Okay. The Emperor knows right from wrong. They know what's for their greater good or not. So like, let's say that you are in a relationship or even a connection with someone that is like unhealthy, or is toxic, I guess. The Emperor is like, or something you're even addicted to, or something you're like obsessed over. It's like, we bring out the worst in each other. So I need to distance myself from that. Or like, I need to not feed into that. Like I need to, like, even if I feel pulled, even if I want to, I do not need to. Okay. It's not good for me. So, some of y'all may possibly already be in a long-term commitment with someone. There might be someone who you are already like in a long-term commitment with. Okay. That's kind of what this looks like. If not, this could be telling you to really be disciplined when it comes to like feeding into temptations of the past and really see how you can like start putting yourself in spaces with like-minded individuals who are also looking for a long-term commitment. Okay, for those of y'all, it's like I'm ready to settle down with someone. That's like, go find that. Go find someone who's just as focused on bettering themselves, growing themselves, being stable within themselves. Like, go find that energy. Okay, lightheartedly flirt with it. Okay, some of y'all, this could even be being friends with that person, with that Three of Cups thing there, or just like celebrating with that person. And I feel like right here is just saying like over time, like more the strength will actually will be built. Okay, like I said, I don't feel like the strength is here. Like the strength was not here yet. The strength is the only thing that could beat the devil. So like let's say this is someone you're already married to. For some of y'all, you're already married to this person, and this would be temptation coming in. You know, it could be an ex, it could be, you know, something like that's just not for your highest good or whatever, that's coming in and tempting you, and it's just like, man, goddamn. Okay, like I don't think I can say no to this. However, like, and some of y'all, it's not even a person that you're tempted to. You could be tempted to feeding into alcohol, drugs, like I said, depression, procrastination. Like the devil can show up as a lot of different things. That could be laziness. Like it's just something that got a hold on your spirit. Okay. It's something that pulls at the in the material. It could be superficial things, you know. And like with the Emperor card, it's like, I don't think I'm capable, but I know what's right. Okay, like I know when it comes to my own morals and standards, like I know what's right, I know what's wrong. Okay, and it's telling you as you continue to do the right thing more and more and more, hold yourself accountable, build better discipline over time. Like you're going to actually start seeing that strength, and you're going to even develop that strength. You're going to develop that courage. You're going to develop that bold energy, maybe even to break away from something, or maybe even to finally start making more physical investments or progress towards something. Okay. Whoo, baby, this look messy. But yeah, some of y'all is like, fully retract from this. Get this energy out your space with that Queen of Wands, that Five of Swords, like that Hermit card is fully retracting your energy. This is the temptation. That's the other woman. That person doesn't need to be there. Okay. Some of y'all, that could be a close friend of yours. They're messy. Okay. Like they like to stir the pot. Okay. If this is you, that will be just like you being single, like, and you having all these options, and you're kind of like not really clearly communicating to them like their position. Okay, because this is like, I'm like trying to be more committed or be in a long-term relationship with someone. I'm trying to build with someone. So if that's the case, like, you know, then I need to fully retract my energy from this. Okay, I need to start moving into, you know, like more grounded energy, which would be learning others, which would be the way I spend my time, money, effort, energy, and actually like building like a partnership. Like usually King and Queen of Pentacles, like they're working on things as a collaborative effort. When it comes to Wands, they're really independent people. Okay. So let us see. Let's see what additional messages they have. We got codependencies. Addictions are affecting your love life. I know something had. Okay, there we go. Okay. So addictions are affecting your love life. So I feel like with that, like I said, someone just feels like it's out of their control. Okay, like the codependency, maybe even the addictive personality. Okay, or just being addicted to something, like it's they don't feel like they can control the temptation, and you know, like that's okay. You know, like it's okay. It's okay. Like I feel like this is really just learning how to build up the discipline regardless. You know, it's like I'm learning how to build up the discipline regardless. But there are addictions that are affecting the romantic life. It keeps someone stuck in their past is kind of what I'm feeling like, or it just keeps someone stuck in a place, in a lost place, maybe in a place of grief. Someone could even be stuck in a place of grief, or, you know, stuck in a place, like if those are their codependency is like, you know, they don't know how to stand on their own 2 feet. Like this is codependent. This is an interdependent. So if you're trying to recreate, like codependent is like, I can't live without you. Okay, that's really what it comes down to, baby. Interdependent is like, you know, we can both live without each other, but we work better with each other type of energy. So these addictions are affecting someone's romantic life. It could even be like drugs and alcohol, maybe in the partying lifestyle. Someone just needs to, you know, start being more disciplined and start being more of a person of their word. Let go of control issues, allow for the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And wedding, this situation involves marriage. So yeah, some of y'all are literally married to this person. Maybe y'all are needing to rebuild y'all's friendship. Maybe y'all are needing to honestly like tend to yourself. Like you see, both of these energies are focusing on their pentacle, which is them focusing on their stability, their career, their security, just like being grounded within themselves, you know, being grounded mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay. Alrighty, so now let us move on to the Virgos. Okay. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. This is going to be for my Virgos. This is going to be for Virgos, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. Okay, write that down. What else? All right, Virgo. So let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Of course, Goddess. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What messages you have for my Virgos? Okay, so we got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, you guys. Okay, so King of Swords, Queen of Cups. Whoa, so many different energies. I feel like, you know, there is this like energy of feeling attractive or feeling like I'm in the like this pursuing type of energy. Maybe even be feeling like I'm getting my mojo back. I'm feeling more sexy. I'm feeling more attractive. Like I want to I'm feeling really confident. Like I'm feeling like I'm like getting more focused. Okay. But you might be doubting yourself a little bit here with this Two of Swords. Or there is some doubt here. Someone could be doubting that they are as attractive as they are. Or maybe even doubting like, you know, if what they want also wants them back. It's kind of what I'm feeling like with that King of Wands being here. There's this waiting game that's happening here. Like someone is waiting to invest on something, maybe even holding their energy back altogether, like just waiting. Like they could be waiting for a choice to be made, maybe even waiting for a conversation to be had. Okay. Because this seems like someone doesn't really want to make a decision. They're at a crossroad here. I mean, look, you got two queens here. And I feel like this King of Swords is this King of Wands. Like that would be that person making that final decision. Like they're kind of looking at the bigger picture and seeing which relationship they really, you know, want to feed into. Okay. So this Queen of Wands is someone who is a soulmate. Okay. It is someone who is a soulmate. Y'all are both mutually sexually attracted to each other. Okay. This Queen of Cups energy, like this is someone who is more loving and more nurturing. They're more emotionally open and emotionally available. So like that person may even like make you feel uncomfortable. You may feel like they pull at your heartstrings with that Queen of Cups being there. However, I don't feel like you're as open to them emotionally as they are to you, especially because the King of Swords is there, okay? And y'all see that Two of Swords, all this water behind y'all. Yeah, because it's y'all see all that water behind them is, and that's the emotions that this Queen of Cups bring up. So there might be like there's like I said, someone who, you know, they get you sexually, You know, like y'all could both be mutually sexually attracted to each other and know it. Y'all both may both find each other sexually attractive or whatever, but it's still superficial. Like it's still on the surface. Like it's still like that's a surface level type of connection. And surface level doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but like, because sometimes you're in that stage in your life where that's all you can really like invest in right now. Okay. But for some reason, both of these energies are kind of pulling you in two different directions. And I feel like you're kind of being challenged to stay where you're at or shift your investments into like being more like emotionally available and emotionally open. Ultimately, I feel like it really depends on the type of life you want to live and what type of relationship you want to have. All I can say is the Queen of Wands does seem to get you more excited, okay? And maybe that excitement can actually do something good for you, okay? But this is the Two of Wands here, which does talk about free will and free choice. So maybe with that Two of Swords, like me doubting myself or doubting that I can make the decision, maybe I need to like really understand that I can choose whatever direction I want to go in, you know. I can work towards whatever direction I want to go in. Maybe even like I can do the work to even possibly heal and open up. Like, because some of y'all, I feel like you are picking this Queen of Wands, or you're choosing to stay where you're at, or like some of y'all, these are two different people. Some of y'all, it's the same person. But like I said, you're not being emotionally open to them. You have the Queen of Cups with the King of Swords. That's not the King of Cups. So it's like we're staying really surface level. Like it's a sexual connection. I don't fully know if I'm able to open up emotionally. And so with this being said here, this could be even telling you to hold back your energy a little bit, and really seeing how you can do the work to connect with your heart, you know, to connect with your heart. Okay. Maybe even start like giving yourself, like allowing for yourself to be in a space where you feel like you can open up to your own emotions, where you feel like you do have free will and free choice. Because like the Two of Wands is free will, free choice. The Two of Swords is like, I don't really feel like I have that. And I'm curious as to why. It could be because like you are sexually engaging with that person. You know, maybe you do need to just step back for a little bit, to just get a clear head. Maybe even to go through your own transformations. Like I said, really focusing on seeing what it means to dive deeper into a relationship or a connection. If that is you with this person, this could even be, you know, like y'all getting away from other people. Some of y'all, this could literally be two different parties in y'all's relationship, because I know that, you know, poly is a thing. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. You have someone that you are on the same page with. This energy right here, like everyone is a king and a queen, you know, which shows me that everyone in the picture is developed. However, I know for a fact this Queen of Cups will not be emotionally satisfied or isn't emotionally satisfied. So it's like, if I want to keep this emotional connection in the picture, then I need to know how to be a king of cups. Okay. So I need to be willing to open up to my own emotions. I need to open up to these subconscious emotions, because there have been emotions that I have been avoiding. I've been avoiding confronting certain emotions. It could be even emotions that I feel towards a person. And now it's time to like build a routine and like really work on consistently opening up to my heart, maybe even consistently meditating more. Okay, maybe, yeah, consistently meditating more, consistently like bringing more joy or optimism in the picture, or maybe even bringing my own kids in the picture, children in the picture, etc. and etc. Let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you. Okay, so we got make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Okay, children, your love life is being affected by children. So great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. So I feel like that also is an answer for a lot of you. For some of y'all, this is like, yeah, like you're being guided to make that effort, you know, to like see what you're really investing in, see what needs to be cut out. Like this Eight of Pentacles is like, I'm putting my head down and I'm working. Like this is my practice. This is my routine. This could be the things that I'm saying every single day. This could be me changing my or saying affirmations. This could be me, you know, doing a workout plan, having a workout plan, creating a routine. This could be me working, saving my money. It could even be me like going through transformations or going through an enlightenment stage that's like really helping me open up to love more, or helping me like be, yeah, like open, like my heart, to help my heart be more open. Okay, it's different sessions, something that I'm doing more on a routine basis. It could even be including that person more into my schedule. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. That's kind of the advice Spirit even is kind of telling you to do anyway. Like it's like this waiting stage is here, and maybe because someone still feels kind of confused, maybe they need to sit in their own space so they can like feel comfortable opening up to these emotions, because someone doesn't like know how to address it, address the emotions. Like they could possibly have been in the past controlled emotionally. Okay, and that could be why they are kind of like guarded towards opening up themselves emotionally. Okay, because if this is all the same person, like y'all are both mutually attracted to each other, but y'all aren't really on the same page when it comes to y'all's emotional connection. And you know, for me, that's the masculine who's not emotionally open. And I feel like it could be because like they may be out of touch with their heart, out of tune with their heart, or just afraid to develop that emotional connection. Okay, we got to work on your partnership. Give your relationship a chance. This doesn't seem like it's something like that is like marriage type of energy just yet. I feel like that's what y'all could be working towards though. Like that work on your partnership is like maybe y'all need to put more practice into things, like maybe we're doing things together, or like seeing each other more on a routine basis. That could even be date nights, or y'all like including things that y'all love, like deeply love to do in y'all schedule more, like things that are helping y'all connect with each other or learn more about each other. Okay, like deep, intense type of date nights is kind of what it seems like. Past life relationship, you've known each other before, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. And especially if you're like that King of Swords. I'm only saying that because the King of Wands came out first, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the case. The energies can be reversed. There is this energy that's coming in that's kind of challenging you to open up emotionally. And so I do feel like that's why they tell you to kind of keep an open mind. And King of Swords can be a little bit closed off, or like just used to doing things their way. And so I feel like this energy is kind of calling or challenging you to do some deeper work. It's challenging you to do some deeper healing. Okay, addictions are affecting your life, codependency. So like I do feel like this is telling you like great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Like really see what transformations need to take place. Really see, are you aligned with your heart, and are you in tune with your heart? Are you like avoiding some subconscious emotions? Are you avoiding emotions altogether? Like what is this? You feel me? Alrighty, so now we're going to be moving on to Libra Zebras. The Zebras of the Libras. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ooh, I don't remember. Okay. Alrighty, Libra. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Let's see what message they got for you, Libras. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Message you have for my Libra. Show me, please. Alrighty, Zebras. Zebras. All right, so It seems like where you're at currently, you have a lot of external support. Like there's a lot of like supportive and encouraging energy that's kind of like it's pushing you to move forward. So some of y'all are like moving on from something, moving forward, moving past something. Some of y'all could be like traveling somewhere. Like there is like this traveling type of energy because this person kind of looks like they're on a horse or a motorcycle of some sort. Are you traveling by yourself though? Or with your posse, with your squad? Is it your spiritual team for some of y'all? This is the energy of someone's like wherever you gonna go, I'm gonna go too. And I feel like this is an energy that really supports you on a level like they support your platform. Like I feel like it's like a team of people. So I see three people. Are they romantically interested? They got to be romantic interest. Are romantically interested in you if it's in a love spread, but some of y'all, I don't feel like that's necessarily the case. Some of y'all, they can be romantically interested in you or just like kind of sexually attracted to you. It could be one person, but I'm kind of seeing it as a lot of different energies. It's like, hey, wherever you go, I'm going too. This direction you want to go in, then let's go in that direction. Some of y'all that could legit be someone how they feel about you. Like if you want to move in this direction, let's go, baby. Like this is on some all gas, no brakes. You know, like it's a lot of like there's just a lot of cheering. There's a lot of like successful potential. So it's the successful potential to move forward or make some sort of move. Okay. So someone could even be like feeling like all the obstacles are like no longer in the way when it comes to the way like them pursuing you. Okay. Some of y'all that could be the case. And they're about to like charge towards you. We have Cancer energy here, got Aries energy here, and Pisces energy here. There is this new beginning here that you could doubt. There's this new leap of faith here that you may even doubt. Like, do I really take this leap of faith? Like, even though I feel pulled towards making this jump, some of y'all is to leave the city behind or leave someone in the dust. Okay, leave someone in the dust, leave them behind, chuck them deuces up, and like start a whole new clean like slate. Okay, it could be even someone's just like, hey, I'll take you here, I'll take you there. Like, you know, like I will support you. Like I will cheer you on, like I will encourage you. Like there's this positive type of encouraging energy. And it is like pulling on you to take some sort of new leap of faith, but you don't know where you're land. Like you don't know where you will land. That's the full card. And I feel like for you, that might bring up a lot of fear because it's like, what if I like fall for the wrong person, or what if I end up like in that position of being the fool again? Okay, so there is just like this energy of doubting. If you don't doubt this leap of faith, then the person you're connected to could doubt this leap of faith. Doubt, is this the right move? Like I said, some of y'all just like we like really just want to pack our bags and leave the city. We want to leave the city, and like even though like this is it's a clean new slate, a clean new beginning, someone's just doubting this new beginning. They could be doubting that they have a clean new slate. They could be doubting like what are they doubting? Is something subconsciously like, what is this? What is this? They may not even want to like look where they're leaping. I feel like spirit is kind of telling you that like even if you would be in an unknown space, to remain optimistic and to like really maintain like your imaginative type of energy with that page of cups. Like the page of cups do talk about like being more imaginative, being more dreamful, dreamlike. Like don't feed so much into like nightmares or like terrors or even like what your subconscious could even be telling you. Because it's almost like, okay, like if there's someone who believes in monsters, you know, think about Monster Inc. You know, there were some nice monsters. So I was like, okay, like my subconscious is telling me this, you know, like how can I create this image, or whatever it is that my subconscious is telling, like how can how can I think in a more creative way that can like help me continue to move forward, or help me heal myself, or help me feel, or help me like continue to get through these like suppressed emotions without like feeding so much into, I feel like, thinking. I feel like this is more of the energy of like you need to just feel your way through, trust what you feel, be more imaginative and get through these emotions. And it's like whenever you're kind of like heavy in your head, you're kind of like stopping the flow. And maybe even when you're heavy in your head, you could even be suppressing those emotions all together, okay? Because that Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles to me is like someone who's not really fully taking advantage of a new beginning, of a stable new beginning. So that could even be a new offer that's in your life that you could have trust issues towards. You may not doubt, or you may do doubt, like you may doubt it. You may, be avoiding it, okay? You may be avoiding going into this new space, avoiding trying new options, new people, new ways of doing things. You could be avoiding that with the Moon card being there. I'm curious as to why. It could be because it's something that you've never tried before, and it's easier to stay with where I'm at or where I'm comfortable at. But if you look at where this person is like at, like that's just not really comfortable, okay? And so I do feel like that's like, be more of a free spirit, okay? Let's pull some angel cards, some romance angel cards, to see what Spirit has to say. So forgiving and learning, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. You know what's really crazy is we have no kings or queens in this at all. It all is like minor arcana. Maybe there's some things that still need to be developed. I feel like emotionally, especially. So you have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, that could be where y'all are traveling to. It could also just kind of be being in this blissful state, because I feel like this Fool card, that's what's coming towards you. Like that's you kind of feeling like a fool, like feeling like not like a fool, like just kind of feeling like that, like I'm charting new territory. Like I feel like I'm starting something new. I feel like I'm in this very blissful state. I'm in this blissful state. So this is like, enjoy being in this blissful state. Some of y'all are in this blissful state with a lot of different people, a lot of different energies. Some of y'all, it is someone that you could be married to, okay? But with the Six of Wands, for me, like that's usually external energy. I feel like it's, like I said, potential, like successful potential options. Some of y'all, it is one particular person, and like they just fuel you so freaking much. Like they gas you up, they fuel you up, they really push you forward in your life. And maybe you are afraid because it's like, I just feel like I don't know enough, maybe about them, or I don't know where we're leading to. Like, it's just the I don't know type of energy. Maybe I can even doubt myself. Maybe I don't trust myself. Okay. So the honeymoon is just like, do your best to just enjoy this present moment. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, and that romantic energy could be you expressing your emotions more with that Page of Cups being there. This is someone who does have a lot of deep emotions with the moon being there. With the Page of Cups, it's like I kind of have to take it like one small cup at a time. So this is like poking someone and saying, hey, I like you, or poking someone and saying like, hey, like, you look good today, or it's like slowly like expressing your emotions more, finding maybe even creative ways to express your emotions, maybe and maybe not just your emotions, but just like this romantic side of you. Maybe it's difficult for you too, and I feel like it could be difficult for you too because you're not thinking the best thoughts about it. Okay, for you could be thinking like, if I fall in love, it's just going to end and I'm going to be hurt, or I'm going to be in pain, versus if I fall in love, this could be the greatest love story of my life, and my dreams can come true, and this could be like something really, really romantic, and they can also want what I want. So I do feel like they do want you to be mindful of your thought patterns, okay? As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. And that's kind of why they want you to be more present. There might be some subconscious emotions and feelings that you need to completely break free from with that Fool card and that Two of Swords. And then we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So maybe even this moon and the Seven of Swords, y'all, this is a whole ass lie, okay? Like this is deception here. That is an illusion. That could, like, for what's coming towards you, like maybe these are two different. One of it could be a whole new clean new slate, while the other one is staying somewhere that I doubt it and such, or I just don't feel comfortable opening up with that energy emotionally. Okay. I don't feel comfortable being honest with that person, or maybe even that person doesn't even feel comfortable being honest with me or even trusting me. Okay. So that's signs that are cautioning you. Some of y'all, that could even be your own subconscious wounds with the moon card being here. You know, pay attention to those red flags even within yourself when it comes to like those thoughts that feed into trust issues, but also like when it comes to I honestly feel like it's the thoughts. Like I don't feel like there's someone who is fake around you. I don't feel like, maybe in the past it was, but I don't feel like now. I feel like now this is just like my wounds is creating this illusion. You know, my wounds is creating this lack of trust. Okay. And that's what I said, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present, because this is really good energy. That's the new love. It's stable, it's loyal. You know, I'm even feeling pulled to take a leap of faith towards them, but I doubt that it's real. Like I doubt that I'll land on my feet, or I doubt that I even get caught. Okay. So this extend your lighthearted energy to others. Some of y'all, that is what you need to do when it comes to the new territory. Okay. Like I said, take it, resonate, leave what doesn't. Okay, promise. Okay, because some of y'all, that's the new territory, the new love. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It might be someone on your platform, and you're gonna like find there's this new stable offer, this new stable love offer for some of you guys. Okay, and you just need to like release the past and continue to move forward so that it won't like taint this new beginning. Others of you, so you're already in this relationship, like you're already in this relationship. It's a new relationship. You're already in this new relationship. However, like you're not really optimistic about it. You're not optimistic about it at all. Your thoughts get the best of you. You really do. You think kind of negatively, or you allow for these lies to be in your head. And I'm like heavily quotating when I say allowing for them, but they're there. Okay, you may not be fully aware of them with the moon card being there, because with the moon card, it's like these are lies, these are secrets like that seem like the truth because of, you know, my trauma or because of the wounds that I have. Okay, so really pay attention to that. Okay, like really pay attention to that. And continue to be lighthearted, continue to be imaginative, continue to be optimistic, you know, so that you can like feel more comfortable. Honestly, I feel like embracing your emotions with that honeymoon, you know, just enjoy the holiday bliss of time with each other. Like that's probably going to even also just help you like be more open emotionally as well. Okay. Some of y'all may possibly need to just start visualizing yourself as being more whole, visualizing how you want your world to be, you know, so that you can not feed into thoughts that you really don't want to be in your world, or that you don't really want to be in your reality. You know, like everybody always hurt me. Well, do I want that to be a truth of mine? No, I don't. Then let me stop saying that. Let me stop thinking that, you know, let me start adopting to thoughts, you know, that actually are positive, that are creative. Okay, that helps me feel good, that actually is what I want to create in my reality, that I do desire to believe in. Okay, so now let us move on to the Scorps, the Scorpios, Scorpio. Well, that don't make no sense. Oh, okay. All right, Scorpio. So let's see. I just didn't get it because I was like, what? Okay. All right, Scorpio. So let's see what love messages Spirit has for you, Scorpio. Alrighty. We gonna be all right. Alrighty, you guys. So, interesting. So I do feel like some of y'all may be making some sort of final decision when it comes to like maybe even possibly wanting to revive something or even possibly receive closure on something. So it can like help you. Some of y'all may be like receiving closure on certain things, feeling like you are like wanting to have like very transparent conversations with people. Like there's this energy of like maybe even possibly praying and affirming. You could even be praying and affirming, visualizing, you know, the type of love or relationship that can like really make you excited. Some of y'all could be asking for forgiveness and wanting to reignite the passion within a relationship that you may possibly have. So like I said, take a resonate, leave what doesn't. Some of y'all are wanting to reignite something with your past with that judgment card and that Ace of Wands being here, okay? Y'all are praying for that. Y'all could be really like seeing how you can call in that energy as well. So interesting because what's coming towards you is like emotions, maybe even like a secret betrayal, like something that you didn't know it was that deep. That's all I can say. You didn't know it was that deep. So I don't know if that's like the lies, a mask, are someone's feelings, or maybe even your own feelings. Like you could have been like really numbing yourself. We have Pisces energy here and Scorpio energy here. But I feel like some of y'all may possibly feel like the emotions like may like possibly overwhelm you. You could be revisiting your past, or like I said, really trying to receive closure on your past and seeing like, hey, you know, hmm, hmm. Yeah, like some of y'all literally closing like literally a huge. This is like the final decision that's being made. Like I'm literally creating a whole new path for myself. Like I'm starting over, and I'm really wanting to visualize like something new. Maybe you're going to start realizing certain blockages that you're having. Like I see this energy as someone who's like, there's a lot of potential here. Like, and I'm being honest about the potential that's present. I could be being honest to myself about the potential that's here, or being honest to someone else about the potential that I feel like we have. But like with the moon card and everything's fine, it's like there's still like a mask here, or there's still like I don't have all the answers. So like you're gonna like still be feeling like kind of confused or feeling like you're in the dark when it comes to something. It could even be how you may possibly feel about something, or even just like your position in someone's life. So even though you could be trying to receive closure, why is it difficult to get it? If it's difficult to get it, maybe they're not fully being honest with you, or maybe like it could be hard to connect with them, or why wouldn't you be getting all the answers? Like maybe they're just not being, yeah, like I said, fully honest with you. Maybe you're not being fully honest. Okay, that could totally be you. Okay. Um. Hmm. Anyway, so we have a page of wands and a page of swords being here. This talks about lightheartedly flirting and kind of like watching and observing, maybe even like this could be like if you're lurking or spying on someone online or looking at them online, maybe even like poking at them online. Like it's page energy, so it's really small, it's really lighthearted. Okay, some of y'all may not be realizing. Oh, okay, now that makes sense. You didn't know that you were still as hurt as you was, or like you didn't realize, okay, like how deep your emotions went for or towards someone, or maybe even all the relationships you had in your past, because this seems like a lot of betrayal. Like all of these emotions are kind of coming up, you know, and so like it's kind of making you feel like you're in this lost stage in your life. It doesn't mean that you are lost. It's just like you're starting to recognize all of the things that you overcame, all the things that you've been through in your past, okay? And it doesn't mean that you're going to be staying stuck there. It's just like you're just like realizing like, damn, you know, these emotions really are deep, you know, like I could have even been suppressing my emotions and feelings, numbing myself to it, or just like I just really was not aware, you know. But and so with these page energy, it's like, okay, like even though you may possibly feel like you're still processing those emotions and feelings, or maybe even there's someone around you, like they're still processing something. They didn't know it was that deep. You know, they didn't know, they still don't know. Like they could be in a very confused, hidden stage in their life. They could be doing a lot of deep healing. Maybe they feel like they've lost themselves in some sort of past connection or relationship, because this is like seeing like someone just feels like they kind of reached some sort of dead end in their life, and like they just feel really hollow, like they feel kind of empty inside, and they're trying to regain that spark back. Some of y'all are really praying for that in y'all's connection. Like I'm praying to be able to, you know, make things work again, to regain the spark back into like that connection and relationship. Some of y'all, it's just your life as a whole. I've lost my passion. I've lost my drive. I lost my desire. I've lost hope. Okay. And it's like I suppress those emotions and feelings so much that like I just stopped feeling altogether. You know, I just feel like there's a lot of holes in me. And so like that Pages Wands and Pages Swords, it's like, okay, let me just start like, these are like really small flings, like things that like people that are cute could be fighting with someone online, but being honest with them about maybe even the weight that the baggage that you could be getting through. Maybe being honest with them about like what you're prioritizing in your life, the things that you're still decluttering, the things that you're still like releasing and letting go. Okay, the Temperance card there, the Temperance has the sun there. So like the moon is like what's coming towards you. Like that could be like the stage that you'll be in your life. That could also be like your baggage and stuff, the things that I still am holding myself accountable to get through. And so I just need to like kind of prioritize my to-do list, prioritize the baggage, like even like seeing how I can release this mask as well, this false way of relating to others. Okay, maybe I be putting on this mask. Maybe I be suppressing my emotions. Maybe I don't like fully express my emotions and feelings. Because Ten of Wands could also be people pleasing, or I could be someone who's upkeeping a responsibility or upkeeping a version of themselves that isn't honestly who they are. It's a way they connect through others through a false sense of self. So that false sense of self was cultivated from their past, you know, okay? So yeah. Interesting. Let's put some Romance Angel cards and maybe it'll make sense more. Because I'm not gonna cap. Maybe y'all get it. I don't really get it. I'm not gonna cap. But sometimes when I look back at the stuff, I get it. But yeah, I'm not really getting it right now. So we got make the effort, great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. We got passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. We have this could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. Finances and career, give your relationship a chance. Okay. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, and work on your partnership. Okay. So the children, your love life is being affected by children could literally be because you have kids or they have kids. But for some of y'all, like I feel like it's because of the childhood healing that is needing to take place, like that false sense of self. You know, I relate to others or I connect to others through a false sense of self. And I guess I have to like try to give an example to try to make that make sense. Okay, so an example would be like, I saw my mom do this for, you know, her partner. And so now I do that for my partner, even though I don't really authentically want to upkeep that role, or that's not even the dynamic that I wish to have. And such are like, let's say that I worked really, 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 really hard as a child to try to get love from my parents or just try to get love altogether. And so like I overcompensate even in my romantic relationships. I take on their responsibilities. I take on their weight, plus this and plus that, you know. And so your love life is being affected by children because there is like those deep suppressed childhood wounds that may possibly need to be healed, whether that's you or them. Okay, but great love is what the scripture got it to take, whether that is a specific person that's already in your life. For some of y'all, that person is already in your life. For other, you can't even see them, is what I'm kind of seeing here. You can't see them yet because of the stage you're at in your healing journey. You can't see them, or maybe you can't even process them emotionally because of the healing that's taking place, or that needs to take place, are the things that need to be released, the suppressed emotions and feelings that need to be released. Others of you, great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Like this, it's like if you really want great love in your life, it's time to start being honest with yourself. Okay, a judgment card is these transparent conversations that are being had. Do I really want to reignite this? Do I not? It could even be someone who's trying to reignite something with you. But the moon card is like I said, let me start being honest with myself on what it is that I really want to create, how I want my life to be, like what emotions am I suppressing that I need to literally let go, work on, get through. What have I been holding on to? What have I been avoiding? Like, how can I pick one wand at a time? How can I take something small and take something light and start actually working through that? Okay. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And that's for, some of y'all already have this energy in your physical space. Others of you, this is the idea of the person. You want to have great love in your life. And so it's time for you to start making those efforts, okay, to get on your healing journey, to start doing this shadow work, to start, honestly feeling again, because you have to also allow for your own heart and soul to sing with joy. Like someone can come into your life, they could be pouring into you, they could be expressing their love to you, but are you an open vessel? Like, are you able to be poured into? Like, are you able to be poured into? You feel me? Do you feel like you are your best self? Is there still some things that you feel like you need to get in control of? Okay. There could be something here that is passionate, and you just need to really allow for this energy to be here. But I kind of feel like Spirit doesn't want you to feel too overwhelmed. So maybe you need to really make sure you have boundaries set in place on what's really important and what's not. It's how can I prioritize both? Maybe even my healing and this relationship. I don't want to put my all into a relationship that I neglect myself, but I still would like to date as well while I'm also healing. So how can I create boundaries to properly prioritize that? Okay. And some of y'all may possibly need to wait before you are in this long-term committed relationship with someone. This Queen of Wands is seeing how I can be committed to myself, committed to my own loving journey, and such. Are being in that stage of just dating someone. That's Queen of Wands. It's we're independent, we're focusing on ourselves, we're transmuting. Heavy with the shadow work as well. Okay. So now let's move on to the Saggies. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. This is going to be for my Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. Let's see here. For my Saggy. All right, Sag. So let's see what message Spirit has for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What message you have for my Sagittarius? We got Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius energy is here. Same with Scorpio energy. So we have Scorpio in your charts. Dealing with the Scorpio. Got the Temperance card, which talks about a lot of patience. Talks about also the Temperance card talks about decluttering. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of releasing that's being had here. There could even be karma being had, like just like karma ushering in. Some of y'all, it is like really good karma is what I'm seeing here. This page is towards there is some sort of suitor here, a long-term suitor. There's the potential of some sort of long-term suitor or nurturing type of energy that's here. I feel like the only thing that's kind of raising concern is this everything's fine card. And so I'm feeling like maybe this Queen of Pentacles maybe possibly don't nurture herself as much in the physical or take care of herself in the physical as she can or is able to. But yeah, like I do feel like there is this final decision that's being had here. Maybe even like a lot of releasing that's being had here. So some of y'all may possibly like, this looks like someone who's passing over or who's crossing over. And that honestly makes sense on why, you know, this Queen of Pentacles has that everything's fine card here. Especially if she felt like she lost her partner. Like she lost her partner. Because this looks like an angel. Like this Temperance and this Justice card looks like an angel. Okay. If it's not someone who has like died or crossed over or passed over, like physically, like this could be like in a spiritual sense, like you could be laying someone to rest or laying something to rest spiritually, like completely like closing the casket on it is kind of like what I'm hearing. And like really like seeing, you know, feeding into the idea of what a long-term partnership would really look like on you or look like for you, like a long-term partnership, or like what type of life would you have, like how would you treat yourself, like what would you focus on, like what would your responsibilities be, etc. and etc. There might even be certain suitors also, like that Page of Swords could be like secret admirers. Okay, so if there is these secret admirers here, some of y'all may possibly need to wait until you feel like you're in the mental space, okay, to actually be able to handle being in a relationship or even being committed. For me, this Queen of Pentacles looks like someone who does want a long-term connection and relationship, but she may not be in that mental space to date seriously. Okay, so it's like if she is dating for fun, like wouldn't it really be a waste of her time? Wouldn't that be placing herself in a position that could like cause more damage on her mind? So I feel like this Five of Wands, this Hermit card being here, is like really seeing how you can just go within yourself. Don't feed too much in being overwhelmed by the external or even what's going on in the external. I feel like this is someone who needs to go within their own internal world and like really like tend to this feeling of abandonment, whether they feel abandoned by someone they really love because like that person is literally no longer on this planet, or because like they ghosted them, or because sometimes abandonment wounds are there because of like the way we were raised. Like someone could literally be next to us, but we may not feel their presence or we may not feel their support because like we really like the thing that we're looking to fill us up, it can only come from us. So this is heavily going within yourself and seeing how you can like solve or resolve this internal conflict. Really seeing how you can get everything on the same page, okay? Maybe even seeing how you can be confident within yourself. Really seeing how you can appreciate yourself more, appreciate even your own gifts, appreciate yourself as a single person, okay? Even if you want to be in a committed relationship or you are already in a long-term committed relationship, this looks like someone who just doesn't even see their value or see their worth unless they are in a relationship. Okay, so they feed more into external validation or validation from their partner or even approval from their partner than they do like from their own heart, their own soul, and their own spirit. Okay. And there might even be like this energy of like, I need to be more optimistic, because the Four of Cups could talk about being pessimistic as well, which is causing for someone to continue to like feed more into like this unstable type of energy. or this lack type of energy, this lack type of energy for sure, for sure. Okay, so let's pull some romance angel cards. We got worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life. And that makes sense. Like I said, like, oh shit. Some of y'all, like, you need to just get in a better space mentally. And some of y'all, it may not be you, it could be someone around you. Okay. We have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's that 10% of judgment card. Release your exit time. The time has come for you to clear your energy and pay attention to the red flags and signs are cautioning you. I honestly feel like, look, we gotta love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I honestly feel like this past energy that's coming, that's returning to you in your life, you may possibly need to release it for some of y'all, okay? Pay attention to the red flags and signs are cautioning you. Don't allow for, you know, your codependency to cause for you to go backwards, okay? Especially if you feel like you're not in a healed enough space, like you are depending on someone else's love to fill your cup up versus your own. Hola. Let's see, worth waiting for. And then we also have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures, okay? We have for yourself, it's time for you to take back control over your life. And it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, okay? So some of y'all, like, you could be in a bad place mentally because you haven't released your eggs. So because we have all these, we have queens here, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. So these are pretty established people. But with that everything's fine card, mentally she doesn't see it. Mentally she doesn't feel it. You know, it could be because, like, they're still holding on to, maybe even seeing themselves how their ex saw them, okay? So I do feel like they're just telling you not to feed into that codependency, whether that's someone who's trying to be codependent on you or even your own codependent or abandonment type of wounds. Like, don't feed into that. I do feel like even if you're in a partnership, is what they're saying, is like you need to learn how to be okay with being by yourself as well. Like, it's a balance. Like, it's like an interdependence type of thing. So really making sure you're not feeding into mistakes that you made in your past relationship is kind of what I feel like. And some of y'all that worth waiting for divine timings that work in your love life, it's like you can express your love and make romantic gestures towards a particular energy, but I feel like they're telling you to do it when you feel like it's the right time, okay? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture towards this energy. Maybe even this person may be making a romantic gesture towards you when they feel like it is the right time, okay? Because I do feel like there's a secret admirer here, okay? But in the meantime, continue to, like, feed into your, like, making sure you're not feeding into those codependency wounds, or even making sure they aren't, okay? Because you want even your partner to, like, be their best selves and be their most healed and healthiest self as well, okay? So now let's move into the caps, the Capricorns. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What message do you have for my Capricorn, Spirit? Okay, Capricorn. Let us see here. See what message Spirit has for you. Okay. Ooh, okay, Cap. So it looks like there is this new, like, this new heart. It's a lot of romantic energy here. It's an overwhelming amount of love. It's mutual. It's a mutual. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. I'm telling y'all, the other one's like, Like the other ones wasn't like feeling like I don't feel like it was bad or anything. It was just kind of heavier. This seems way more lighter. Okay. It seems way more lighter, way more joyful. I feel like you're gonna be having like this romantic love type loving energy entering your world. Some of y'all it could be multiple suitors, but a lot of you guys, I feel like it is just one person. Um, and it seems like this energy is like romancing you in your reality, or it could even be some sort of apology that's here as well. But there is this overwhelming amount of love here. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, beautiful. Knight of Cups, the World. And then we have the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Wands, okay? So I feel like Spirit is really just kind of really urging you to continue to persevere. Stand up for what's really important to you. Really feel confident and courageous within yourself. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on feeling attractive. Don't give up on your healing journey. Don't give up on standing on your own 2 feet and being confident. Don't give up on like allow for your imperfections to get the best of you, the things that you've been through get the best of you, etc. and etc. Okay. With this Three of Swords and the Magician card and this Tower card being here, I do feel like they're kind of just telling you to be more intentional when it comes to your heart. Be more intentional when it comes to your love, maybe even how you express your love, so that you can avoid that Tower card, avoid being heartless, or avoid even being around energies that are heartless. How could you be so heartless? Oh, so like being intentional is like, okay, like how do I want this person to feel? I want them to feel seen. I want them to feel heard. How do I want to feel? I want to feel seen. I want to feel heard, you know? So let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you. Some of y'all, this could be someone that you need to express your love to, okay? Because we have express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We got to make the effort. Great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. Trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. This could be the one you've already met the romantic partner you seek. And calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you two together. Engagement in your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, and love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So there is this love interest that's here. It's like it's really heavily pulling at your heartstrings. There's going to be a lot more romantic energy or romantic offers coming into your world, even if it's like on again, off again type of energy. Regardless, like I said, Spirit wants you to just continue to maintain your own confidence, loving yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So not feeling like you just need someone to love on you in order for you to love yourself, or you just need someone to be next to you in order for you to embrace your gifts, or et cetera and et cetera. But ultimately, I feel like this energy is already here. You're all already connected to each other. And I feel like it's just you to just like really dive deep into like making these romantic gestures, really dive deeper into like just trusting maybe even y'all's relationship, like this person that is the one. It's so interesting. The Tower, the Three of Swords here isn't anything to play with for sure. Like that's heartache. So that could be why someone doesn't have trust. But I feel like as you continue to like express your love, you're going to be met with this romantic energy that's going to kind of help you heal and help you forget about whatever this heartache is, or whatever it is that you may possibly be healing from. Okay, making the effort also talks about just like I said, not giving up on love either for yourself. Okay. Okay, so now let's go on to the Aquarius. Hola, 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 hola. Okay, so now we're moving on to Aquarius people. Then we have 3 more, which is Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. I'm going to post this. I'm gonna post the timestamps, hopefully directly afterwards, but there's no promises. Okay. But if anybody also wants a general reading, let me know afterwards. Alrighty, Aqua, let's see what love and messages Spirit has for you. Whoa. That's a lot. I'll go one more. All right. All of this just came out at once. We got the Three of Wands, Six of Cups, the Emperor with the Nine of Cups, okay? So it kind of seems like some of y'all have been waiting to reconnect with someone, maybe even like waiting for someone to remember you, remember y'all's relationship, remember y'all's connection, maybe waiting for someone to apologize, or even waiting for the right time to apologize, or waiting for the right time to like romance someone. Some of y'all been waiting, like I said, to reconnect with them. That Knight of Cups, Six of Cups, Three of Wands, the Emperor. Like, this is heavy. Like, this is hubby material, divine masculine energy. There's a lot of, like I said, romantic, and there's a lot of excitement here. It's a lot of excitement. It's a lot of love. It's a lot like I'm feeling like warm and fuzzy. Like I'm maybe even starting to like remember. Like I'm having these nostalgic type of feelings. Okay, these nostalgic type of feelings. Wow, get the pentacles in the ace of pentacles. Are y'all getting married? Holy shit. This is big, yo. Did y'all meet y'all's husband / wife? So we have this Justice card and this Five of Swords. So some of y'all, like, this is someone who needs to apologize, make something right, something that was unfair. Like, they need to apologize for it. So others of you, like, this is like you were once in like really, really harsh energy. More sweet and stable and grounded energy is coming towards you. The Justice card here is like things that were unfair is like becoming more fair and balanced. You may even start seeing people from your past starting to apologize to you. Maybe even, you know, being more sweeter to you, maybe even holding themselves accountable. This could also be you holding yourself accountable if you feel like you've done some unfair things with that Five of Swords and that Justice card. And it's like seeing how I can like get certain things off my chest, or maybe even have certain conversations, or maybe even express my boundaries in a better way. Especially if I am moving into this new beginning, this new stage in my life, I really need to make sure I don't have any resentment. Or maybe I need to also make sure I'm not leaving things unsaid, okay? Because the Five of Swords is like, these things could come back to hunt you, or these things could come back to hurt you, not only you, but everybody involved, okay? Especially if you are maybe possibly moving into a marriage. Because I'm not going to cap the Five of Swords next to the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my God, like, that's not the best of energies. For me, that is just something that's like the Ace of Pentacles is great. Okay, the Justice card is pretty good too. But the Five of Swords, I feel like this is something that's being left unsaid that needs to be said. Something that's left unresolved that needs to be resolved. Okay. Something that was unfair that needs to be made, it needs to be made fair. Okay, it needs to be made fair. Okay, something needs to be made fair. So maybe you know what that means. Maybe that could be someone even around you. It could even be just like walking away or releasing or letting something go. Some of y'all could even be your pride and ego, or it could be a loss that you felt. Okay, if that is your pride and ego, like that, they're saying like that can really hurt your this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. How can a pride and ego hurt your this Ace of Pentacles? Because your pride and ego it blocks you from being vulnerable. It blocks you from being vulnerable and honest. It blocks you. Okay, this could also talk about really making sure you are expressing your boundaries, moving into this new stage. I see there's a lot of stability here, a lot of groundedness. Some of y'all are literally maybe even possibly moving into a deeper committed relationship or marriage and a next level of a relationship. But that Five of Swords is like really making sure you don't have any blurred lines when it comes to other people in your life, other energies. Like they know what's up. Like they know that, like, hey, I'm not leading you on. This is what I'm committed to. This is what I'm focused on. You know, like have these honest conversations. Like whatever it is, like I feel like your spirit pulled you to do it. So it's like really seeing how you can do the right thing and just doing it. Some of y'all, this could be like really seeing like how can you be more fair when it comes to accepting people's apology and not even and releasing resentment, you know, trying not to get back at people or even allow for your past to affect this new beginning, this new stage. If you're moving into a marriage and before y'all were married, y'all had some pretty faulty things go on in there and y'all moving to this new stage, it's like seeing what conversations need to be had, how can we resolve things to where like we are like properly planting a stable foundation or placing like this thing in an environment that is going to help it flourish, because like that's a seed, that's y'all's relationship, that's the new stage that y'all are moving into. But the Five of Swords would be like something that could taint it, something that can hurt it, okay? That could be like weeds or just like not a good environment, not a fair environment. It's not fair. It's not fair. And it could be not fair because someone doesn't want to take accountability, or like I said, doesn't want to be vulnerable, doesn't want to be honest and open, maybe even possibly about their past, or maybe even their own emotions. Like what? Maybe their options. Okay. So we got chemistry here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Free yourself, it's time to take back control over your life. That's the accountability part. And it's what's really making you a suitor. So like some of y'all, if y'all don't feel like y'all are like in a marriage or relationship or that engagement energy just doesn't resonate with you right now, this is you becoming like marriage material, okay? With that Emperor card, like that's taking my power back, that's claiming my power back, that's me heavily feeding into becoming a boss, like being this stable long-term type of energy, okay? But there does seem like there's this provider or this long-term stable type of energy coming towards you. We have Taurus energy, Capricorn, Virgo, and Aries energy, Aries and Libra energy here strong, okay? We got passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations bring you two together. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And those signs would be the pride, okay, you guys? Some of y'all, like, if maybe I feel like it's like if you don't make something right, you might end up losing something. Okay, so the signs are cautioning you. Like I said, be your own pride and ego. Some of y'all, it's like really making sure you're not taking for granted something that you do have. Some of y'all like may possibly need to resolve certain things before fully offering this new beginning or this proposal to someone. Maybe separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon because I need to resolve something. What is it that they need to resolve? Please say they ain't married. It seems like they need to resolve something legally here. I'm not even gonna cap. So some of them can be married, but like some of y'all, it could be some sort of vicious lawsuit or just like something. Is it child support? Like, what is this? This justice, this Five of Swords. It can tarnish this new beginning. So even if that's your own wounds, unresolved wounds, okay, now that make more sense. That hurt people energy. Yeah, like you have to take accountability. That's that blaming energy. So that blaming energy, blaming someone versus taking accountability could be a red flag that could tarnish this new beginning that's here, okay? Okay, so let us move on to Pisces. We got a lot of masculine energy here, though, Aquarius. Like a lot of masculine energy. It's giving marriage. Like it's giving marriage material or in a long-term committed relationship for sure. Oh my gosh, I never wrote Aquarius number down. Crap. Alrighty, now let's move to our Pisces. Then we have Aries, and lastly, we'll have Taurus. Alrighty, Pisces. Let's see, Pisces, what love messages Spirit has for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Messages for my Pisces. Alrighty. Alrighty. A lot of emotions here. So we got the Everything's Fine card, Six of Pentacles, the Temperance, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, a lot of cups, okay? So I feel like Spirit ultimately wants you to move in a direction that supports you. Some of you may have felt like you could have been making like investments and things that doesn't really produce life for you, whether that's a mindset, thought patterns, or maybe even like people or energies around you. Like I could have been spreading myself too thin, or I could have literally been planting seeds in a infertile land. I don't even know if infertile is the right word. I mean, go camp. But I could have been like investing my money, time, effort, and energy into something that really wasn't fertile, like really wasn't going to grow. Could have been like planting seeds in something that like wasn't really blooming for me. I believe that could be how someone could have been feeling. Like I've been investing in you, I've been giving to you, I've been pouring into you, but I wasn't necessarily feeling like I was getting that energy back. I don't feel like I was getting that energy back. I don't feel like it was mutually balanced. And I don't feel like it was mutually balanced, not from a place of like you purposely are not giving me what I'm pouring into you. I feel like it's like not mutually balanced because someone may possibly really be mentally in a difficult spot. That's kind of what it seems like. This doesn't seem like someone is being deceptive. It seems like, it seems like they're still in a healing stage in their own life. They're still kind of recalibrating things in their life or making space for certain things, or clearing out certain things or rebalancing things. Like that's kind of what this energy is. I do see that someone just wasn't capable of loving you the way that you love them, or even providing for you the same type of security or intentions that they provided you with. I feel like that really seems like someone who this honestly, this story looks like someone who is single. It does look like someone who's single, okay? That's what this story looks like. I'm trying to see if it was someone who's in a relationship, but I don't feel that at all. Like I feel like this is someone who was really pouring, maybe even pouring into others from an empty place as well. And like Spirit is kind of just saying, to really reject that energy. Like it's an energy that you feel like you've outgrown. If that's a mindset within yourself or literally a person, this is like you have options coming in. So it's like you don't have to allow for this confused space, like for yourself to feed into this confused space, or these emotions, like, or to even be like pessimistic. This is like know your worth. If you're really over it, then show that based by no longer investing in it. Like that for because it's like instead of just sitting there with your arms crossed and being upset, go explore, go like see where the wind takes you, like go towards the energy of success, like leave this behind, like go put yourself in a bigger spot, a bigger environment, a bigger space. That could be an actual physical location for some of y'all. Some of y'all it's like a better dating pool altogether. Like go do it. Okay, there is this leap of faith that's here. And I feel like it's a leap of faith where you're kind of like, there are signs and symbols that are leading you to this leap of faith if you pay attention to it. Okay, that Judgment card is like really seeing how you can close up this chapter. Some of y'all, like, you're already in this new relationship, but mentally, you know, like, you're still giving to your past. That's why it's the Six of Pentacles there. Like, I'm still giving to someone else, but like, I'm giving to this energy, but I'm still like, that is there in my past. Like, mentally, I'm still investing in something that's a dead end. I'm still getting through it emotionally. I still feel confused about it. I still feel like I'm in a lost space concerning it. Others of you, like, you're leaving that behind and you're about to start investing in something that doesn't make you feel like you're a beggar. And with this Fool card, this Page of Pentacles, and the Judgment card, like I said, that's like Spirit divinely guiding you through like little small signs, symbols. So it's like, pay attention to your surroundings, really be present. Okay, you're going to be led to this new beginning. You're going to be led to this new beginning, and it might be at a party. You might meet them at a party. You might meet them at some sort of celebration. It could be their own birthday celebration. It could be some sort of get together of like-minded individuals. Okay. But this is like heavy. Go put yourself into bigger spaces. Go put yourself into bigger spaces. Okay. So let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you. Okay. All right. So we got forgiving and learning here at the bottom of the deck. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. I feel like that's that person could even be telling you that everything's fine when it's not. Like, you feel that everything isn't fine. Like, you feel everything isn't fine. Like, or maybe you've been saying everything's fine when it's not. Like, someone feels like they're not growing anymore. Or they've just been stuck in a space where they're not growing anymore, whether that's their physical environment or their mental environment. Okay. Yeah. We have divine timing, where is at work in your love life worth waiting for. Someone could be making space. Some of y'all, like I said, they are still like mentally just not in a good space. Like, it's not that they don't want to give to you, it's that they're kind of like not capable right now. It's like, don't allow for that to diminish your worth. Continue to like place yourself in spaces that will encourage you to grow. But I do feel like they're telling you like it's worth waiting for. Like, you're worth waiting for if you feel like that is you. Like, if you feel like you're the one who just feel like you're no longer growing anymore, or you just feel like you're at a mental dead end or mental standstill. Some of y'all, is like you are going to continue to feel like you're at this mental standstill until you learn to release and let go of some things. Okay, you have to release and let go of some emotional attachments you may possibly have, maybe even attachment styles, maybe even being aware of them, of what type of attachment styles are present, and slash are like, it could be a pattern that you may possibly have of like learning someone else external of you more than you like take the time to really learn yourself. Okay. So we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. You deserve love. You are lovable. Okay. And this is like really telling you that, because so you won't stay in a space that's not appreciating you. That's the story that I'm picking up on. Okay. So, you know, it's never any judgment. It's love always. It's always take what resonates and leave what does not. But that's the energy that I'm getting, is someone that's like kind of staying in the space that they've outgrown and they need to just emotionally detach and walk away from it. Okay. We have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe it was something that was like, that just lasted for a quick short time. Maybe it was literally, maybe that is kind of like what you need right now. It's just something, you just need to enjoy the moment. Maybe even, okay, when I said this new love could even be at a party or something, maybe it's a holiday party or something. Okay, maybe it's some sort of holiday party and it's just like enjoy your time with them. While y'all are with each other, know that you are lovable, know that you're also worth the wait, but there might be still some things that need to be released. Okay, that could be someone from your past. For some of y'all, I just feel like it is a mindset. It could be emotional connections for sure. Okay, but yeah. Now let's move on to our Aries. Ooh. Okay, Aries. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What additional messages do you have for my Aries? Show me clearly, please. Messages you have for them concerning their love life. Show me clearly, please, Aries. I'm not taking what's on the floor because. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, Four of Cups. That's really good energy. Ooh, the Empress, great energy. Six of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is all beautiful energy here. Okay. Queen of Cups talk about mutual love. This is a stable home, stable relationship. Like, regardless if it's you, like how you feel about your own self, like your own self-love, like someone who feels like they have honestly, I don't even see it. It's just like, just your own self-love. Some of y'all it is, but this looks like a whole ass relationship to me. Like, this looks like someone who feels like they're in a mutual balanced relationship and connection. Like, the give is mutually exclusive, it's mutually beneficial, it's long term. So, like, if you don't feel like you have this, I feel like you will see this coming in more the more you feed into your own like feminine energy. For those of y'all who feel like y'all are the feminine energy, like that Queen of Cups, that Empress is like the more I'm nurturing, the more I'm caring, the more I'm loving, like I'm kind of attracting this energy towards me because this is like someone's in a really stable stage in their life. So this could be like you just like, it's like I've reached a milestone in my own healing journey. Like I'm wifey material. I've reached a milestone when it comes to my own emotional development, my own intuition, but like all of this seems like I said, like a stable, long-term connection and relationship. And with the Seven of Wands being here, Spirit is just telling you to protect it. That's it. Like, your advice is to protect this shit, be like, really, really like continue to upkeep your grounding, routine in place. Okay, continue to do what y'all are doing. Like, this is give and take, this is planting seeds, receiving profits, a balanced energy exchange, just period, just feeling like I'm in a really good place, like and I'm taken care of long term. Like, that's this energy. So this could be like protect yourself or fight against the lies, whether that's the lies that your own mind could be telling you, or just like what other people may be telling you, maybe even your emotions or whatever. We do have this King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. We don't have the Queen of Pentacles just yet, even though the Empress is there. Okay, so but we do have the King of Cups. So we have both of these cups here that are connected to each other, the Emperor, okay? But we don't have the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So that is like the Queen of Pentacles is someone who's still establishing themselves, okay? They're still establishing themselves. They may still be saving up their money. may still be creating things and like setting like proper prices, may still be stacking things up for themselves, may even still be getting a self-care routine in place, like physical self-routine when it comes to maybe figuring out what their style is, figuring out how to take care of their body, figuring out how to, yeah, all of that. But maybe like the Queen of Pentacles could also not be there because that person is still like not one, like it's not because they're still showing up as the Empress, but they're not that Queen of Pentacles just yet. So I was like, I'm not ready to like put our heads together or put our brands together or something like that, or work on the same thing with each other. So one person is while the other isn't, and the other person may not be ready to just yet because they're still like wanting to discover who they authentically are by themselves. Maybe wanting to figure something out by themselves, okay? Like, but they do feel comfortable and grateful that they have this safety net. But it's like they still want to try to like solve something themselves or figure something out for themselves before they do so. But I do feel like Spirit is kind of like telling you to just like make sure you just protect yourself, your status, regardless if you don't have a partner in your physical just yet. The energy is set up for success in the physical. You physically are pouring into yourself. You're physically putting yourself in a good space. It shows that you're already in a good space, like you have this good safety net, a nice established family unit. Even if you don't feel like you have your finances grounded enough to where like you can make huge investments like a King of Pentacles, like you're still emotionally developed, and then the seeds that you're planting are going to reap those rewards to place you in that type of position. So that Seven of Wands and the Moon card is just to like, don't feed into the lies, don't feed into confusion, don't feed into secrets, like don't feed into maybe even like hiding yourself, hiding your words, especially hiding yourself. If hiding your lifestyle is too, yeah. Trust your gut. Trust your gut on what to block, because I do feel like something does need to be blocked. Something needs to be blocked, and like distance needs to be created. Okay. And it could be someone who meddles in the relationships where they put a wool over like both of our eyes, like there's a mask over both of us. So they lied to us both, to get us to go down a path that just like really didn't resonate with us. Okay. Reject that. Alrighty. So we have getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That could even probably help someone want to be more committed based. Because it doesn't like, for the Queen of Pentacles to not show up just yet, it's just like that person isn't as ready as the King of Pentacles, but they do love them. Like that's that Queen of Cups. Maybe they need to like feel more depth in a connection first, or maybe they need to get through some subconscious emotions and feelings, or even could even be childhood healing. We got children. Your love life is affected by children. Children could be in the picture for either of y'all. But I'm not gonna cap. I don't necessarily see children. So I feel like this could be a child in the making, because the Empress could be someone who's pregnant. And maybe she doesn't feel like she has the means to provide for that baby, but this King of Pentacles is working really, really hard to be able to. But there is like, she does have support, whether that's family support or even support from the King of Pentacles. Like this is like, you don't have anything to worry about. So we have religious factors. Your love life is being affected or influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. And then we have free yourself. It's time to take back control over your life. So this control over your life, taking back control over your life, I feel like is blocking out this moon card. Whether that is just an energy who, like I said, just likes to lie, or maybe even suppressed emotions that you feel like get the best of you, or that pulls like a wool over your eyes. Like, it's time to free yourself from this false image, this fake energy, like yeah, that fake version of yourself. Okay. Alrighty, so last but not least, we're going to be moving on to our Taurus man. A Taurus man. Yeah, I saw The Little Mermaid yesterday. It was pretty cool. She ready, confident and blue. Alrighty, so Taurus. Alrighty, Taurus people. Let's see what messages, what love messages Spirit has for you. For my Taurus people, Spirit, show me clearly. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alrighty, so we got the Wheel of Fortune with the Three of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands with the Hermit. And we have the Ace of Cups with the Six of Pentacles, okay? Got the Page of Pentacles with the Devil here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, the Moon card. I feel like that's someone who lacks teachability. There is this energy of someone who just lacks maybe possibly being present, or they just feel stuck. They could feel stuck in their present situation, which is like a situation that they don't want to be in, that they secretly don't. It's kind of what I'm getting like from that energy. The Six of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles to me could be like, that's planting new seeds, new investments, going in new environments, investing my time, money, effort, and energy into something new and stable and grounded, okay? So there is this energy of like fully retracting your energy from some sort of fling, or fully retracting your energy from going back and forth with something or someone sexually. Like with that Virgo energy here, that's fully retracting it. We also have Aquarius energy here. Ooh, Scorpio energy here. Taurus energy here, and Leo. So, and Capricorn. Leo energy here is strong. Some of y'all can have that in your chart. There's Pisces as well. Scorpio energy here is strong too. But yeah, I do feel like some of y'all just feel like y'all were kind of stuck in a cycle or stuck in a pattern where you were just like experiencing a lot of heartache. Like, it's like, I feel like I'm just repeating this heartbreaking cycle. I'm repeating this heartbreaking cycle. Am I repeating the heartbreaking cycle because I keep replaying it in my mind? Or because I still have the same habits, or I'm still fitting in the same habits, or like I'm still like I'm like needing to close up a chapter in my life. All right. Also, YouTube, I'm eating some salad. Let's see here. But yeah, someone feels like they've been going in circles, round and round. I feel so stupid, foolish. I want to go, but I keep coming back. So that could be how you feel. That could be how somebody feels. Right. just stuck in some sort of heartbreaking cycle. And I'm just like, why would you feel stuck in a heartbreaking cycle? I don't get it. I'm confused. But I feel like either you're gonna fully retract your energy, or they're gonna be fully retracting their energy from you. For sure. For sure. Someone's like tired of feeling this hurt in their pain, this hurt in their heart. Okay. And so some of y'all have just been feeling like you just never moved on from something or someone, and you just stayed in this state of heartache, and it made it to where like you never was actually fully committed to someone ever again. And you just kind of have flings in your life, and so now you're just like, okay, I'm fully retracting my energy from these flings, and I'm really going within myself to like really deeply heal myself and like see what my wisdom has to say, like see what direction I want to go into. You know, see how I can deeply, deeply heal myself. And spirit is just telling you to like invest in something that you feel like is worth the investment. Like an Ace of Pentacles is a brand new beginning. It's a stable offer. Give this stable offer to someone that you feel like, you know, is mutually beneficial. Like you feel like they give you what you give them. And some of y'all, if you feel like you've been getting back blanks, maybe you're putting out blanks. I don't know what that means, but it's like planting new seeds, planting better seeds. So if I feel like I'm only dealing with flings, or I feel like I'm continue to be stuck in this same heartbreaking cycle, am I choosing the same people, same type of people, you know? Like, do I need to start choosing different types of people? Am I feeding into the same heartbreaking habits? Like, do I need to challenge myself to like place myself in new spaces? Like, what does it mean to plant new seeds? This is the way that I am spending my time, money, effort, and energy. Maybe I need to invest more, okay? Because this Page of Pentacles, the Devil card, is like, this is heavily suppressing your investment, suppressing how you spend your time, suppressing how you spend your energy, even suppressing what you're learning, suppressing what you're investing in, suppressing your investment altogether, maybe even suppressing your emotions and your feelings, suppressing your child. Your child could be feeling suppressed. That could be even your own inner child, okay? So maybe your inner child needs to be heard. And that's going to help things be more abundant for you, okay? Someone may possibly, and if you feel like you aren't able to see, because you know the Page of Pentacles is next to the Devil card, like I said, that's someone who heavily deep in their wounds and they don't know how to solve it. Like they don't even know like how to get out of it. You know, you may possibly need to like deeply cleanse yourself, or have someone come do some sort of cleansing ritual. Reiki session, like there might need to be some deep, I mean like deep healing that needs to take place. And with the High Priest card, you may even need a professional. This could even be like a shroom trip, is what I'm hearing for some of y'all. Y'all don't just go out there doing shrooms, okay? Do your research, okay? Some of y'all actually need to just do more research, period, on like on childhood healing, or like including children in a picture. Some of y'all may be dating someone who has kids. Maybe even like just doing research and actually like learning more about your own subconscious, like subconscious beliefs, like what type of subconscious beliefs can be built based off of like certain experiences that, or maybe even like, why do I subconsciously pick this particular person? Like, what is it reflecting back to me? What is it telling me? Like, what wound? Like, I always feel like, you know, the dysfunction that we have with our parents is going to show up in our romantic relationships and even our platonic relationships. So, like, I remember I had an Uber driver, and he had asked me if I ever felt safe in a relationship, safe and protected in a relationship. And, you know, I was just like, no, I mean, I can't really expect to. I never felt safe in the relationship with my parents, you know? So like, the relationships that I had were just reflections of the wounds that I had with my parents until I healed them, you know? And so of course in the relationships that I had, I didn't feel safe because I chose people who reflected the same wounds that I would have with my parents to like help me heal that. And but I told them like where I'm at now, like I am taking accountability to provide that safety for myself, you know, so that I can start attracting people in my life who are also who I can say that I do feel safe with, you know. And I have also been just like healing those wounds that I did have with my parents by reparenting myself. Okay. And I feel like it could be difficult reestablishing trust in the relationships that you have with your parents, especially if your parents aren't even present. And so it could really just be the energy of, you know, there is this masculine slash father energy, and then there's this mother slash feminine energy. And where I'm at now currently, I am, you know, seeing what type of nurturing energy that I need. And I'm not expecting it from my mom or father necessarily. And it's not coming from a place of saying they're not capable. Okay. It's me understanding that the universe provides me. The universe really like my poppy and my mommy. Like, let's just be real. And so the universe is going to place it on other people's spirit to help me heal these wounds. Like there's going to be an energy that pops up in my path who brings forth this energy of a mother to help me feel nurtured and loved. I also have that energy within myself. Okay. And then same when it comes to the masculine, I ain't even gonna cap. Oh my gosh, y'all. Okay. So, I kind of feel like that energy is just present here. Some of y'all may need to do deeper research, and some of y'all, it's not you, it is your partner or someone that you're connected to. Like, I feel like it's a lot of stuff that they like. It's like I know there are things wrong with me, but I don't know how to heal it. Or I don't necessarily think it's I don't know how to heal it. I think it's like I'm not learning how to. That's really what it is. Like I know these wounds are present. I know certain things need to massively change. I know I need to change my direction. I know I need to plant better seeds. I know, like, because the high priestess know, even when they can't see, they feel when something's not right. But they're not learning. Like they're not learning how to break free from temptation. They're not learning how to break free from addictions. Like, and maybe it could be because like that devil energy is just super strong right now. It would be like if someone's just heavy in their dark side or their shadow side and they like it there, like they just kind of have to be there. So like if that's someone external view, that's like heavily like spirit telling you to just invest in something new. But if that is you, like your spirit, this is your confirmation because it's like you continue to feed into this type of lifestyle, you could end up in a dead end. Okay. And with this high priest card, it's like I know that I need to do better. Like I know that this doesn't really resonate with me. Like this isn't really an authentic life to me. Like I know that there's deeper healing that needs to take place, etc. and etc. So let's see what additional messages Spirit has for you though. All right. So we have free yourself. It's time to take back control over your life. And that's someone who's just stopped learning and growing. Okay. Did you stop learning and growing because of the people around you, the person around you? Like, why are you no longer learning and growing? Like, or is that someone around you? Like, you should always be learning and growing, whether that like your partner, yourself, like no one's gonna ever like we're like if you're dedicated to this path of like, you know, growing, like there's always new levels when it comes to getting to know your partner. It's like, oh, I already know them. No, like we're constantly transforming. Like, and so there might be some old habits or some old things that does need to be released and let go, you know, so this new version can come out. Some of y'all, this might be an energy who just like you feel like doesn't learn you enough. They're not taking the initiative or making that effort to really learn you or learn how to make things work. So we do have unrequited love. There's not enough chemistry or attraction to keep this relationship going. And I feel like it's because of that teachability, okay, index, the lack of, okay. We have children. Your love life is affected by children. So, like, you have to make sure that this is you too. You know, that you're genuinely being receptive, that you're genuinely being teachable, that you're learning from everything that is around you. Genuinely, everything. You can learn from plants, you can learn from babies, you can learn from the trees. Like, there's something I feel like to receive from everyone. It doesn't mean you have to keep it, but it is something to receive from them. So, every conversation that you have, okay? Separation time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So someone is going to be fully retracting their energy. I feel like it's to deeply heal their own heart. Maybe they feel like, you know, they're not able to learn someone or invest in someone yet until they feel like they found that groundedness within themselves. Okay, we have financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Someone finances could be tied up. That Page of Pentacles and the Devil card. Someone may possibly like want to fully retract their energy until they feel like they are in a stable place financially and they're able to offer something and give something bigger, a bigger, better offer. We have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. So, yeah. If your romantic partner is already around you, the Ace of Pentacles, it's just like go ahead and explore it. And, you know, whatever you put in, you're going to get back out from that energy. You're going to know that it's that energy because literally what I plant, I get back. It's very mutual, okay? Alrighty, so with that being said, you guys, unless someone wants a personal reading with paid questions, I'm going to get off. I'm gonna have to post these timestamps on here. I ain't gonna cap, I'm a tad bit tired. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off then, you guys. I love y'all. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace. And do not let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? Toodles, toodles, love you. Everybody got a dark side. Do you love me? Do you love me?